Vegan, hurry up for heaven.
But as soon as I show him gray sock, he loses his mind. He instantly begins bobbing at it. He'll chase it around the room, grab it in his mouth, and then drag it around till he finds the perfect spot. He's like a rabbit. It's hilarious. And then he cuddles with it, which everyone finds adorable. I think he thinks it's another bearded dragon because it's similar in color to him.
With profound, humble gratitude and love to all venerated enlightened masters, we bow to the Almighty in soulful gratefulness for gifting us with their holy, blessed presence. May all beings be awakened by their divine grace. Etc.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.
Műsoraink sok nyelvet tartalmaznak. Kérjük, tekintse meg itt suprememastertv.com/schedule és suprememastertv.com/BMD.
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, Substack, Telegram, TikTok, Truth Social, Tumblr, VK, and X, previously known as Twitter, in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
If you eat the animal people's meat, then you fall into the world of killing. All this will have karma attached to it. Every action, reaction has karma attached to it. That's why it's difficult to get out. It has consequences. Your action always has consequences, good or bad. If you fall into the world of stealing, then you will be running inside it, as well alongside other worlds that you happen to fall into or get involved in. So the world of killing, that includes the eating of animal people meat, because that involves the killing of other live beings.
Please keep watching to find out more.
The most powerful daily prayer for any time and before meditation, which is the order from God, and Supreme Master Ching Hai shares with us by His blessed grace.
We humbly worship, praise, thank, obey, and love God Almighty, the Most High, the greatest, for world vegan, world peace, and our soul liberation. We thank, love, praise the only Son of God, who is the ultimate Master for our salvation. We follow the teaching of all the saints and sages. We thank, love, and praise them, who are the representatives of God for our spiritual elevation.
While visiting the land of Haiti, you can greet its citizens with Comment ouye, which means how are you doing in Haitian Creole, one of the country's official languages. I am Samuel. The genuine Haitian people appreciate your knowledge of the enlightened saints throughout history who have lived the vegan way of life while in contact with the inner light and sound. Between the crystal clear waters of the Caribbean Sea and the Atlantic Ocean lies the Republic of Haiti, a tropical country in the western third of the island of Hispaniola. With a name that means Land of the High Mountains, Haiti is blessed with breathtaking natural beauty. Its tall mountains are complemented by white sand beaches as well as rolling hills, rivers, streams, and waterfalls. As one of the most biodiverse countries in the West Indies, Haiti hosts more than 25,000 species of flora and fauna, many listed as endangered. To protect their precious habitat, the Haiti National Trust was established and has helped create the country's first private nature reserve. On World Environment Day 2020, the Trust also released the Universal Declaration of Forest and Biodiversity Rights. This states that all forests and the lives within them are entitled to respect and protection from human beings and international organizations. Influenced by ancient Taino, as well as French and African cultures, the spirited Haitians expressed their identity through dance, music, and art. Traditional dance includes the rhythmic compas and the lively merengue, while the artistic legacies of Haitian painters Hector Hippolyte and Philomé Aubin still live on in greatness today. It was a pleasure exploring exquisite Haiti with you. Charming viewers, may your lives be ever illuminated by God's perfect love. For decades, Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, has illuminated our world with her divine teachings. A fully enlightened master, she imparts the Kuan Yin method of meditation to those desiring to immediately discover the God nature within to achieve in one lifetime eternal liberation from the cycle of transmigration. The Kuan Yin method has been practiced by all enlightened masters such as the worshipped world-honored one Shakyamuni Buddha, vegan, the worshipped Son of God, Jesus Christ, vegetarian, the venerated master and philosopher Confucius, vegetarian, the venerated Lord Krishna, vegetarian, the venerated master and philosopher Lao Tzu, vegan, the venerated Lord Mahavira, vegan, the beloved Prophet Muhammad, vegetarian, peace be upon him, Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, vegetarian, and many more. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, emphasizes that if we always remember God, render selfless service to others, and follow the laws of the universe, we will reach our highest potential as humans and truly understand our purpose on earth. An extraordinary living example of compassion, she lovingly and regularly sends material and financial assistance to refugees, the homeless, natural disaster victims, and others needing relief. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, receives love and recognition from various organizations, media, governments, individuals, and many awards such as the 2006 Gusi Peace Prize, considered the Nobel Peace Prize of the East, the World Spiritual Leadership Award in 1994, the Mahavir Award in 2008, February 22nd and October 25th, both proclaimed as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day, an honorary citizen of the United States, etc., and has been honored throughout the years with numerous other awards and accolades for her outstanding philanthropic and humanitarian deeds. Etc. We apologize for not being able to show many other awards and honors for lack of space and time. Supreme Master Ching Hai, Vegan, respectfully thank all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. A true voice for our beautiful animal friends, Supreme Master Ching Hai, Vegan, promotes the peaceful, loving plant-based diet and envisions with humanity's awakening to the sacredness of all life, a tranquil and glorious all-vegan world where people of both animal and human kingdoms live in respectful harmony. Her initiatives included alternative living flyer distribution, the International Vegan Restaurants, Loving Hut, vegan food companies, vegan fur products, Supreme Master Television, as well as writing and speaking to influential government and media leaders, participating in televised conferences on climate change, etc. Whether we're aware of it or not, her efforts have had an enormous influence on global awareness of the animal people-friendly lifestyle and how this benevolent way can bring lasting peace among nations, while saving our planet from climate change and disasters. Supreme Master Ching Hai, Vegan, has traveled worldwide and held discourses with the public and her disciples on a variety of spiritual topics. We now invite you to watch the first part of Supreme Master Ching Hai's message entitled The Trap Worlds Within This World, Part 1 of 2 on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on March 28, 2024.
Hi there, all of you beautiful people, beautiful souls, beloved of God. I'm glad to be able to talk to you again. Some of you are questioning in your mind. I can perceive. How come God or the angels, at least the angels or the saints and sages could not, up to now, destroy Satan or many of those demons? The thing is, it sounds simple, but it's not like that. You see, they are almost like those we call AI, artificial intelligence, who went wrong because they are not made from destructible substance. The AI, maybe we could be able to control to some extent before it's too late, because they're made of some, at least, destructible material construction. But Satan and his fallen angels together, they are not made of any destructible substance. They are not made from a material substance. That's why it's difficult. It's like thin air. We can't destroy air. And they also have a great power from God bestowed upon them at the time they were created. That makes things complicated. And some demons are made of material substance and have souls because they have been humans before, but some are not. So it's very difficult to deal with these beings who have no substance. The demons, the devils, are easier to deal with, to control, than the fallen angels like Satan, for example. Because the devils and the demons, most of them are made from humans, bad energy, vicious energy, and bad deeds. Those that are against God's will, against the positive power of the universe, they are made of humans' bad energies. As long as these energies are still existing and already formed into a kind of figure, let's say so. I have no words for this substance. As long as humans' destructive energy comes from different bad deeds and misbehaving or destructive behavior still exists, the demons, devils, or the like will continue to exist and cause havoc on our lives. Only when we stop doing these things, then slowly the demons will leave us in peace, because they don't have any attraction, connection with us anymore. Like attracts like. If we continue to behave badly, to have bad actions, to do bad deeds, then these will generate the same energy as that of those demons and devils, which are made of that similar or same energy anyway. So if we don't do these similar actions of bad deeds or misbehaving or destructive behavior, then the demons or the devils will have no way to cling to us, make trouble to us, or connect to us. But where do these bad energies come from? Where do these misdeeds, bad actions, or destructive actions come from? Originally, it's not our fault at all. You see, this world is made of so many different elements. There are so many traps. It's the way it is. It's the way this world is. Not like the way heaven is. The way in heaven is there are no bad deeds, no trouble, no destructive behavior like that, or similar things. This world is not very constructive for us. not very good, not very helpful to the way we want to live our lives. Mostly they are traps that make us fall into them. And thus we will conduct ourselves according to these traps. So these traps, we can call them karma, the natural consequence of our actions and reactions. Very simple to explain to you like this. For example, if you go near the water from the shower, then you will be sprinkled with some water as well. If the shower is on, I hope my team will be patient because nowadays things are difficult. So, just say simply, if as humans we behave well, because we are the children of God, we're supposed to have all the best qualities, noble purposes, but because we came into this world, we will be, or we are, influenced by the negative force. So we might be trapped in some situations, some behaviors, some thinking, and some reactions that we do not have enough time to control. And the situations in this world will be forever making us fall into different traps. We call these traps, or just the karma substance. For example, if you are born into a jealous kind of DNA and you grow up and you just carry it with you, or you learn that from neighbors or from your parents or from your friends, and one day or another day you will feel jealous somehow of someone. Maybe that person is more famous than you, richer than you, has more fortune than you, or luckier than you, or that person that you love seems to have affection for another person, and you think he is not loyal to you, then you become jealous. You have this tendency, penchant, to be jealous. That's it. Then you will fall into the jealous world, the jealous category of words. So it's like you have another word in your word. And then that cycle will continue for a long, long time until you maybe somehow realize that it's not good for you and you will try to stop. Then slowly, maybe, you will get out of that jealous world. Every quality has a word that goes with it. That is a problem. It's just like if you leave your country and travel to another country because you like that country. You like the people there, you like the food, you like the scenery, you just like to explore. Then, of course, you are in that country. For the time being, you're not in your nation at all. So that's similar to the words that are traps to lure us in. And if we're not careful, we can always fall into all kinds of traps all the time. And it's very difficult to get out. And if somehow you have an intention to want to steal something from someone, or you really commit, well, thinking about it is not so bad yet. If you control your mind and stop thinking, then it's not too bad. Then you turn around and don't do it. But if you did or do commit a stealing kind of action, then you fall into the world of stealing, where not you alone, but a lot of people belong to that world. And then one day your things will be stolen, and then for revenge you steal from that person again, and the cycle will not stop until you stop. Similarly, if you eat the animal people's meat, then you fall into the world of killing. All this will have karma attached to it. Every action, reaction has karma attached to it. That's why it's difficult to get out. It has consequences. Your action always has consequences, good or bad. If you fall into the world of stealing, then you will be running inside it as well, alongside other worlds that you happen to fall into or get involved in. So the world of killing, that includes the eating of animal people meat, because that involves the killing of other live beings.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, is a world-renowned spiritual teacher, humanitarian, and artist. To learn more about her compassionate life and teachings, please visit suprememastertv.com/master.
I am an optimist. I believe that human life is destined to become a divine life. That man is created for a higher condition than that of a carnivorous or an omnivorous animal. Reverend Henry S. Club, vegetarian.
Tomorrow on Between Master and Disciples.
Another thing about the masters, most of the masters who came into this world suffer a lot because they have to sacrifice themselves, not just physically, but even spiritually. Therefore, they suffer. They get killed, they get murdered, they get crucified, or at least injured in so many gruesome ways. The more disciples a master has, the more she has to suffer in order to repay all the blood debt or the misdeed consequences that have been caused by the disciples before their initiation, before being accepted into the Master's protection.
Peace is happening around our world.
Peace News number 72 of many and counting.
There are many countries promoting peace and fostering amity among peoples and governments. Etc.
February 2024. At a meeting in Taipei with United States House of Representatives member, the Honorable Mike Gallagher, and others, His Excellency Lai Ching-te, Vice President and President-elect of Taiwan, or Formosa, emphasizes his nation's commitment to peace and the preservation of democracy. By creating peace, we all can make a loving, serene, and prosperous world.
Open-minded viewers, we thank you for your company for today's episode entitled The Trap Worlds Within This World, Part 1 of 2 on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is Global Unity, Together in Saving Lives, Part 7 of a multi-part series on words of wisdom right after noteworthy news. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more constructive programming. May God guide you to the path of complete spiritual freedom.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds. Heaven Godspeed.